So if you know what's wrong with this picture, you're a gun guy, and I'm glad you're here. The scope is backwards. Now, occasionally Hollywood really screws it up and will put backwards optics and they screw up even worse. But it made me wonder, wait a minute. If someone threw me a rifle with a backwards optic because they were stupid, could I still make the shot? And that's what we're going to talk about today. But first, make sure you check out our sponsor, and that's eurooptic.com. You can really find some good deals on optics as well as other things as well, freedom seeds and that good stuff. But the neat thing about them is they also have great customer service and a real live inventory. So when you buy something that says in stock, it's not going to drop ship 8 months from now from another retailer. No, it's going to ship same day. So check out eurooptic.com, and they have a nice discount program for outfitters, instructors, law enforcement, military. So y'all check them out. Now let's shut up and shoot. All right, so this is with an optic mounted correctly. Take it off, and now we can make it on total, like, we screwed up mode. So we're gonna do, I'm used to rocking it that way, but now it's gonna be that way. So here's the deal about this. Okay, of course we're just saying, one, if it'll work, but two, if somebody threw you a rifle like a Hollywood armor, okay? I've been in Hollywood, we did the whole stint on Top Shot, that we had some pretty good armors, but there's always someone that squeaks in that's not the best, and then you can have a Alec Baldwin situation. But with it backwards, play with it at home, because you can, it's wild, okay? So on 8X, things are now 8 times further than closer, and on 1X, well, it's roughly the same. We tried hooking up the Tacticam to these, but since the field of view now shrinks to, like, you know, when you look through it, right, field of view is like this. Now it's like this. It overexposed, and it's just a white dot at the end of a black tunnel. Parallax is the other issue, because when you do this, well, funny thing, it throws this reticle upside down. So we have an upside down reticle, which is weird. It makes it really out of focus, so I'm going to just screw the diopter out a little bit more because I think that'll help. But otherwise, the parallax moves so much you can't stay consistent. Normally, when your parallax is set, you can move your head back, forth, up, down, and your crosshairs don't move. There's no way to really do that here, especially on a non-parallax adjustable optic in the first place. So when I move a little bit, it moves feet. So we're going to have to stay stable and just see. So we threw our scope on here backwards. Let's see if we can hit about 50 yards away. Oh gosh, it's so fuzzy. I'm going to keep messing. Whoa, I just took the whole... That's cool. Okay. Your primary arm scope can come apart. I don't know if it's supposed to. It looks like there's a second ring that's kind of wobbling around there. Okay. We're just going to have to go about there and get the best of both worlds with upside down reticle. I'm going to hold center mass that same target as earlier. Sweet. We're hitting, and it's consistent. It's just a little low, right? I'm going to move my head around. See about this parallax stuff. Move way over here. Same hold. Okay, I'm going to go. That's not bad. Okay, I'm going to zoom. Oh, gosh, that was terrible. We're going to have to try to get that on camera, because when I zoom out, when I zoom in, it zooms out to where I can barely see it. But I want to see if I can do it, because it's got a big horseshoe reticle. Oh, my gosh. It should be right there. I got it! I can barely see it. It's like shooting at 800 yards now. Okay, so we have it that we can shoot semi-accurately. I may have a hold. I'm going to see if I can shoot that little T hostage head on the right. All right, it's going to be about right there. I'm going to guesstimate. I got it. 3 times in a row. So if you know your hold and you can see your splash, yes, you can shoot with your optic backwards. Let's step it up a touch though. So I grabbed this rifle because I was hoping that Tacticam could give you a view, but again, it wasn't. It was super overexposed, but it looks so stupid backwards like this. So anyway, since it only goes to 3 and we're at 100 yards here, it's gonna be like shooting at 300 yards. And if I zoom into 8 or 9, yeah, 900 yards. So I don't think we're gonna zoom in that much, especially when parallax and everything else doesn't work the same. Got the Bauer Reverse 30 Ti suppressor on the front. All right, dude. So Tiny Sniper is gonna help me spot, since it's like at makeshift 300 yards. I guess that's all there is to it. Okay, that doesn't look terrible, so I'm going to go for that big one. I'm going to put it dead center of the chest, and you're going to tell me. Ready? To the right? Any elevation change, or is it only to the right?
Can't see anything.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna hold left edge, center of the, yeah, same height.
Missed to the left.
Missed to the left. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go about armpit area. Okay, so here's the deal. Where I'm looking through this, when I wiggle a little, you see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 black rings of the internal makeup of the scope. And so what I was ignoring, but what I'm gonna do this time is try to look through it like it's a full tunnel, so to try to get some damage control on that parallax. So there we go. I'm in the center, I'm gonna go for armpits.
Looks like to the left.
To the left again. Okay. I heard that.
Bottom right.
I hit bottom right. Okay, so I was holding armpits, lining up all 5 rings. So I'm gonna line up my 5 rings again. I'm gonna hold a bit higher end on the left edge. Oh, that was too much, huh?
Too much.
I almost got off target, so let's go a little lower.
Same spot.
Same spot? It doesn't, I see so much shift in those rings. Let's try this. Still high, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, overcompensating. Okay, line up on my 5 rings. Okay, so, but we're hitting now.
Yeah.
So we are hitting. Oh, we're almost to center now, aren't we? All right, still got ammo. 5 rings. Now we're getting a group. Sweet. I think that's it. Okay. So we got a group like that finally by chasing it in. And we'll have to let you see how crazy, if we can get it on camera, how crazy this looks. So I guess the point of this story is, if you got a good spotter, if some idiot gives you their optic mounted backwards, you could make do and make a hit, most likely. But the best plan, put your optic on straight. And you can check out our sponsor, EuroOptic.com. They help you do that too, and they'll probably laugh with you, at least probably not in front of you, but later on. So thanks for watching, guys. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Did you see that? Come on, Nussie. Come on, Nussie. I came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, perfect. Yeah!